like it's so funny that like the online when people are saying like when bigots are saying their stuff.
You're gonna want to talk to the mic more.
When,
You're already so hot. You're already burning up. Your arm, as soon as the AC went off, your arm like dropped to here.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna be like that anti-drug commercial where the girl's melted on the couch. Like that is me right now. It is hot as fuck in LA.
In Los Angeles.
And
City of heat.
And even I'm so thankful that we live in SoCal because it's not humid.
Oh, I like humidity.
It's just you like humidity?
I know, I'm a sick fuck, bro.
What is
I'm an island gal. Plain and simple. If you hadn't been coming over, you feel how this feels in here? If you hadn't been coming over, that AC would have not been turned on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm completely comfortable.
No.
I live in a terrarium.
See, that's my girlfriend. She likes things hot.
Oh, I like the heat. And I think humidity I like in particular because you have to surrender to it. It's a more relaxed lifestyle at the base. And your skin looks good. Your hair looks good.
I mean, I understand. That blows my mind because you lived in Texas where the humidity there is insane. Like I grew up in Florida where the humidity is insane, but it's a different type of insane.
Yeah, you have hurricanes. It's for real humidity. It's probably you lived in the tropics, bitch. We're in the desert, and Texas is a disturbing in between because Texas has like 5 seasons in one day.
But I've experienced like in Austin in the summer. I've experienced the heat there, and it's like it drove. But also, I like lived after living in Seattle and no humidity. Yeah. I became soft. Like I can't handle it anymore.
Seattle has humidity. It's raining air all the time.
I don't feel like it has humidity,
but it's not. It's just like it's because it's not combined with the heat.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
yeah. Because it's honestly the Seattle summers are only bad because there's no AC, so you just get no break from it.
You get no break. Yeah.
Whereas everywhere else has AC at least, so you can have like some sort of break from it.
Like I feel like in the South, it's literally like, okay, you just have to get from like your car to inside.
Yeah.
And I also don't sweat a lot. So it takes a lot for me to sweat. It takes I'm surely just like built for that type of weather.
I only really sweat from heat. Like I'll work out and I kind of sweat.
Just like a glisten?
Yeah, I glisten. I glisten.
No, hey, men can glisten too.
But
I'm trying to stop, now that men online are calling me gay and promoting, the male loneliness epidemic. I'm really trying to change my attitude. I'm trying to show people my soft side.
Well, like the Drake clip that we posted, I knew was going to get some angry dudes. I was expecting that. I was hoping that their engagement would help drive the algorithm. But when we were talking about posting songs, more men were upset about being anti-posting song lyrics than the Drake comments, which is, to me, I don't see dudes posting song lyrics. So I was very surprised.
Well, they found us. Yeah, I feel like we got so much man hate on that one, yet I still think the one about me draining someone every day, the amount of men who love that one is really canceling it out. We got a comment on that today that said, I would be a loyal and highly valuable customer at K Jewelers.
I saw that today. Yeah.
I was like, wow, look at that. A soldier in the comments. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. Also, K Jewelers reference, crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, deep cut. That man's at least 45, but I love it.
Yeah, because I haven't seen a K Jewelers commercial in a while.
I haven't even seen a fucking K Jeweler. I was like, where do you get to go? Every kiss
begins with K.
Yeah. Right? Oh my gosh. Oh, and if every kiss begins with K with you, you're in the right place. That was a bad, but I was like, oh my God, I almost forgot. You're listening to Down Bad, the podcast where we celebrate the good, the ugly, and the down bad of life. This podcast is for the loverboys, the crashout cuties, and the hoes on the path of healing. What up, freaks? It's Quincy.
What up, hosts? It's your boy Chris Mejia, and we're here with a special audio only episode.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kyle in the studio.
He kicked us out.
He kicked us out.
No, I'm just kidding.
So he's dead to us. No, he's out of town.
He's actually going on vacation, and we love to see that.
Yeah,
or
we
whatever
love
he's
to
doing.
see that, and we love a work-life balance.
Yes.
And we still want to give y'all art, so we're doing a little special audio
Yes.
episode because one, we want to give you a new episode. Two,
Y'all are listening.
y'all are listening,
Yeah. We've been having more downloads, so y'all
Yeah.
been sharing.
so we will want to keep it going. We also don't want to do the work of video.
We're both in shorts and glasses. Things you never see. Occasional glasses on the
And
video.
if I'm outside of my apartment in glasses, that is me, my version of how does the lyric go? Hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
Yeah.
I forget what the first thing is.
Same. Like me leaving the house with glasses is white woman with wet hair out and about.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, and
Yes.
like I don't give a fuck. Like I do not care. I am wearing this so at any point I can't even see you perceiving me. That's when I have my glass on. It's like
You don't have to worry about judgment if you can't see it.
exactly. But as soon as we were like, let's not do video, I was like, okay, glasses on. Your eyes need a rest. And we did party hard this weekend for
Yeah,
Chris's
we
B-Day,
did. We did.
which we do need to update people on.
So, as a belated birthday gift from my incredible girlfriend, she
Shout out to Gianni, we love you.
shout out to Gianni. She organized a surprise trip to the one and only world famous Magic Castle here in LA, which if you don't know what the Magic Castle is, it is literally what it sounds. It is a giant mansion where there's just magicians all over doing different magic shows. There's like magicians in the hallways who do close-up magic. And I am unironically a huge fan of magic.
Bro, same.
I love magic. I actually don't like how there's just this like it's seen as corny to like magic.
Who?
I just feel like whenever like people like, oh my God, it's a magician, like or like there's like a negative connotation.
It's from people. It's from artists who suck.
Yes.
It's from people whose their creative career is not thriving.
Because
if you hate
magic,
magic.
I would say magic, just like comedy and improv, when it's done well. In fact, I would say magic maybe more so. If when it's done well, it's one of the best things.
Well, because magic to be done really well, I was literally talking about this after we went. It's like there's a baseline level of skill that if you're good and working in magic is so fucking hard to do.
Yes.
Like it's like, and there's no way you can, it's like not subjective in any
Right.
sense of the word to
Right.
be actually good at magic.
Right.
And also when we were there, I was like, I've never done anything fun in my life. I've never worked hard. I have not trained to be a magician for the last 25 years. And I've wasted my life. I did feel that at some points. That's
That's
that
how I
was
felt
not-
when a magician made a joke and it would make everyone laugh. I was just like, have I ever been funny?
It's just, see, this is the thing. I was like, do I need to do something else? Because I feel like the laughs are so much harder when people aren't expecting you to be funny.
Yes.
Which I've heard that take before, and I'm like, seeing it, whenever I see like any sort of different type of performer who has the comedic element,
Yes.
I'm like, wow.
It's like when you go to a concert and a musician does jokes in between the
Right.
songs, and it's the most basic jokes possible. I mean, same thing with the magicians. A lot of the magicians were doing like just little basic humor
Yeah.
jokes, which I would argue there was one magician who had a joke that like I will stand by.
There was a couple. It was that host, right?
Yes,
he had
the
a
host.
few.
He had a
that
few.
dream joke that he did.
Yeah, that was good.
That man, I think he's like comedian first.
Yes.
I also thought the last comedian night we saw had a lot of good jokes, but he also did comedy in Chicago and stuff. He did comedy and magic. We were litty at that point. That was after we were all arguing in the hallway.
Guy. Yes, yeah.
We spent so many hours. I feel like I hadn't partied like that where I was like, okay, we're on like hour 7 of hanging out.
Yeah.
Everybody's been drinking. There may have been a little Eddie Bowls
Which
in the mix.
you were treating like we live in a state where edibles are 100% legal, but you were acting like we were dealing heroin inside the Magic Castle.
I was like, I'm giving all my friends Molly, aka 5 milligrams of a THC V gummy. I was shook at that point of the evening because I had to be a puppet in that man's bomb.
Yes. So, okay. So some context. One of the magicians that we went to go see, he ended up, we've seen before. He was the first magician that we saw of the night, and he was really good. Mm-hmm. And then we saw him again, which I kind of feel bad because we were sitting in the front.
So, your girl. We're sitting in the front. We're sitting in the front. He's coming out. And already at that point in the night, I feel like none of us were really able to whisper based on the amount. We had a lot of drinks. We went hard. It was a great time. But he's coming out, and literally Gianni's like, he's about to do the same show. And I was like, we're in the front row. She's like, he's about to do the same show. He just brought out the coins, and I was like, no, what are we doing? I was trying to like be positive. But she immediately was like, should we just go again? Like, she's like looking at the map or whatever. I was like, oh my God, girl. It was so funny because she was like, no, I saw him bringing the coins. And I'm like, he can obviously hear us. We're like literally less than a foot away from this man. And we are also like the biggest group of like brown people here at the Magic.
Everyone else is white.
Yeah. I'm like, and we were in a room with him with like 5 other people.
Yes.
So he knows it's us.
The first time we saw him, we were in this extremely small room that maybe sat 10 to 15 people max.
Yeah.
And it was like us and then the whitest people you have ever met. Like one lady who was there,
bless her heart,
who immediately derailed the show because there was a speaker playing music pretty quietly.
Very quietly. Extremely quietly.
She was like, can you do something about it? Was the most old woman like,
old white woman.
The music here is too loud. I can't hear you. And then she complained about it, which is just like fair. It's whatever. But I'll never forget. She was just like, it's just really loud. The music, I can't hear you. And then the guy goes to talk to the bar for them to turn it down. And then she just turns to the whole room and she was like, is it just me?
Everybody really was like very sweet. And I was like, yeah, bitch, it's just you. No, we were like, no. But people were like, oh, maybe you're just like right under the speaker.
Yeah.
That was actually, it was early in the night.
It was early in the night. If we had
seen that bitch at 12:15.
Yeah, we had no drinks yet.
I was just like thinking of the progression. I'm like, I at the end of that night, I was like, this is why I don't drink anymore, because one, I do get I forgot how sassy I got. And I was like, anyway, but yeah, so that was a crazy start of the night. Oh yeah, we're watching him do magic.
Yeah, we won't say his name too, so then he's not going to be associated with a bomb. But
I tried to add him on Instagram.
Did you?
Yeah, I already unadded him though. I don't know. I felt bad. I think I added him that night when I was drunk.
I mean, y'all had some sexual tension.
I was like a little bit too high for that. Cause then also afterwards when he was like cussing out whoever worked there after the bomb, we'll tell you, Gianni was also like, he's trying to fuck you. Do you remember Gianni saying that to me? She's literally leaning over as I'm passing edibles out. There's like, she's not even like next to me. She's like 3 people down. She's like, he's trying to fuck you. Look at him. He's looking at you right now, Quincy. I was like, oh my God. Like, I was like, I just ruined this man's life though. Anyway, it wasn't my fault at all. It had nothing to do with me.
But he was going to do this joke about coincidence. I mean, no, he was going to do this magic trick about coincidence.
But the story was new, which he also shouldn't have done. Remember that?
He told us a new story about coincidence and basically how he loves poetry. And
like he named a Spanish poet.
He loved the Spanish. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Can I just also add, before he started saying that story, and I have no concept of time, and you can maybe tell me if I was right, but I feel like he stared at me without saying anything for like 5 to 10 seconds.
I'm telling you, y'all had sexual tension because he was looking at you with a strong eye contact that could not be broken.
Hands too, but I was like, I'm off the sauce. So I'm like, no. And the sauce is, in fact, dick. So I was like, I'm not even entertaining this. It was slightly working, but then I was like, I just kept being like, I don't know. I'm specifically off Alfredo sauce.
Truffle is okay.
We can maybe try some different sauces, but yeah, white man. But I was like, am I tripping? But he also told me I was sarcastic at the beginning.
He did. Which I think that was his defense mechanism. Since we already saw him earlier.
Right. And then I was like, this is what I sound like. But yeah. So that was a weird stare before he started the coincidence story. Okay.
Yes. And then he tells a coincidence story where basically the story is about how he loves poetry and he like read this, like there's like this Spanish poet that he's like a huge fan of and like bought his book and read it on a flight. And then he stayed at this place.
It was a Mexican poet, not a Spanish one. Just want to clarify that.
Oh, I meant Spanish as in like Latin.
Yeah, well, Spain conquered a lot. The World Cup is coming up. I'm just, I just want people to know.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm wrong.
I'm trying to honor my Mexican heritage.
But
yeah.
And then he went to go do shows in Latin America, and he ended up staying in the same place that the poets stayed at. So he was like, "Oh, coincidence is a crazy thing," and then he tries to do this card trick that was like, "And here's a coincidence of, is this your card?" kind of thing.
Because the cards were supposed to be matches, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he either counted wrong or something, but he counted wrong and ended up picking the wrong cards. And Quincy was like, those weren't the cards that I picked. And he just goes, "Oh, well, that sucked."
I forgot about that. Well, someone didn't give him a full deck. That's why he was cussing that guy out.
Oh.
And then I will say this. So the card, one of the card he wasn't, which is a coincidence, wasn't in there. Happened to be one of the cards missing, the cards picked.
Oh.
And he was cussing that guy out after because he's like, I didn't get a full deck. Chris's drunk ass is like, great job, man. I literally wanted to wring your neck in that moment because I was like, bro, this is like
I love drunk me so much.
so posy vibes. I was like, sorry, you're getting his one day of whimsy on the worst day of your fucking life.
I didn't even realize.
I know.
I thought I was doing something good.
You did? I couldn't stop you. It was like already too late when you did it, and I was like, it is what it is. You know, I was like, but
he's in the middle of cussing someone out, and my dumb drunk ass is like, "You were fantastic."
You basically like good set him when someone when you watch. When you know you had a bad set and some comics like good set and you're like, fuck you. That's
exactly what I did.
But you hadn't heard the commotion of like him not getting a full deck.
No.
Because all the girlies in the group were trying to get the tea because he was crashing out. Because at first he said that sucks. And then I feel like we saw him like twitching, like his eyes were crashing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which is like understandable. Like as performers, we've had moments where it's like you stumble on a joke. And It's just like, and then the joke doesn't land, and you're just like, I know if I would have stumbled on a joke, that joke would have landed. Like we've had those moments. That being said,
there's never been magic involved.
There's
point blank, period.
And it was just,
people walked out.
People walked out. It was so awkward. I honestly, if he would have pulled out a gun, that would have been better than how he tried to.
I'm sorry. I'm demonic today.
It was truly like, but I I was so drunk I couldn't tell if him failing at the trick was a part of the trick.
See, at first it felt like that was going there.
Yeah.
But then it like was watching. I wish I had a video like to replay because it's like the memory's so. But like I feel like he was first like that, and then he kept go. I feel like it went on for like 2 minutes of like him trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
Right.
And coincidentally, the card missing was one of the cards needed for the match. It was like the only card missing from the deck. Which, if I had any wherewithal in that moment, I'd have been like, well, that's a coincidence. But it's also like, you can't really step in and say.
Yeah, right.
And then I just, that was crazy.
Yeah. That was very much. Thankfully, I'm thankful we at least seen him before, so we know he's good.
Yeah,
because he did some impressive magic, but it was just like the way he bombed on that trick, and he just didn't really recover from. Like it was so the energy at the bar was very much like it was very much like when you're at a friend's house and they get disciplined by their parents.
Yes.
Like it was very much that where you're trying to continue to have fun, even though you know like,
the mood is ruined. You're like, Mom, come pick me up. The vibes got bad.
Or if you've ever third wheeled a couple who had a fight.
Ooh, yeah.
I've done that once. And it was,
really?
Yeah. I forget which couple, but I've third wheeled with a couple who had a fight while I was third wheeling, and I was just like, damn, like I really shouldn't like. I could not, like, it would be better that I'm not here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm supposed to not be here right now, and y'all are having a fight.
I feel like every single one of us in the group wished we could have faded away. Because we were all like, damn, we saw you. You're seeing us. And then it's like, we all felt obligated to stay.
Yes. Well, because we were most of the audience.
Well, after people left.
Yes.
But because people were fighting for seats to get in there, and then it started to clear out.
Yeah. It was truly, bombing at comedy is hard. Bombing at magic, I have a new level of respect because that's a level of bombing. I can't. I'm not saying I would rather, like, I'll take my bombs happily after seeing that. Yeah. But it was definitely a level of bomb where it's just like, okay, so it can be worse.
It can be.
Yeah, it was. But outside of that, the Magic Castle was truly lived up to the hype.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 experience. I mean, we saw the highest highs and lowest lows. Yeah. We had a great night out. I feel like
it was a fantastic group.
Fantastic group. Vibes were high. Silly moments. I loved it. I was like, the end of the night we were fighting over Domino's or a diner was so funny to me. Because I'm like, I feel like you're really rolling like and having a party time with people when you're just like, everybody's at a level where it's like, everybody's doing their own thing, but we're just all still hanging out. Like that's a true party night out vibe.
Basically what happened was we were trying to figure out food to get. My girlfriend wanted Domino's.
She sure did.
She wanted Domino's, but she didn't want to be the one to pick Domino's because Domino's is unhealthy. But she basically did. This happens all the time.
I love that she was like, I want Domino's, but it was like, Chris, you want Domino's. I was like, wow, this is so. And then I was like at that point where I was trying to drink like water just to level out a little bit, but I was still so. Yeah, it was so funny. But we're trying to pick that. She was just like, well, a diner will fuck you up too. I was like, damn. Such a silly night.
She was minutes away from being like, if you ever want to have sex with me again, we're getting Domino's.
Literally. I was like, Chris is about to get broken up with. But we wouldn't have made it. I am glad she pushed us to stay to that last show.
Yes, that last show was fantastic.
Yeah, I feel like we really did need to end on a high note. He was really good, really funny. And I was like, okay, I'm glad we stayed for that.
Yeah.
But then I was so tired by the time that I got out that I was like, oh,
by the time that was done, we were ready to fucking go.
It was such a fun night though. It lived up to the hype. I want to go. I want to go back.
I want to go back so badly.
Go back. Yeah.
I want to go back. I want to go back like not soon because financially
it's
a lot.
That was, the Magic Castle. I had to take out a mortgage out. Second mortgage out. I was like having a good time. The next day I was like, oh my God. Because that place was expensive.
Yeah, that place is one of those places where if you have receipts, you just immediately throw them in the trash.
Absolutely.
You do not ask for the receipt. You just go with the flow.
I was Venmoing. I was like, whatever. And the next day I was like, okay, yeah, I did spend that much money out at the Magic Castle, and that's okay. Yeah. I knew, but my dumbass, I'm like, it shouldn't be too bad, but I also don't make a budget for it. And I also don't. And then I'm there and I'm like,
and once the drinks start flowing, what is money?
I should have taken out a specific amount of cash to be able to spend.
Yes.
At the Magic.
Yeah.
That's what
you have to treat it like a casino.
You're going to Vegas.
Yeah,
exactly.
You have to treat it where it's just like, I am going in with this amount of money, and if I lose it, I lose it. I'm not taking out more.
I do feel like their drinks were strong.
Yeah, but so that's the one complaint.
Really?
The one complaint I have about the Magic Castle is how fucking long it took to get drinks.
That was really tough.
Every bar, it felt like we had the slowest bartenders in the world.
But I think they were understaffed because they just reopened.
That explains.
Because I was like, there's no way people are getting to shows in time.
Yeah.
Or this was my other theories. I think, one, I got asked a few times at the bar if I had cash. They're trying to get people to pay with cash. And I think they're also trying to get people to use like less cards or like one person come up and get a bunch of drinks.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that or understaffed. But that was tough. We missed shows because it was like we were still waiting and then couldn't get in.
Yeah. So.
But I think people who go there often know how to game it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
now I know for the future, bring cash.
Bring cash. And I think like you need to be like, this person, we're going to go wait in line. You go get drinks immediately. Like,
yeah.
There needs to be more of a plan there.
I also learned another tip for those who want to go to the Magic Castle. Schedule dinner late.
Oh.
Don't do dinner early because then you can basically catch most of the shows.
And then
because at night it gets packed. Because there was a couple shows we tried to go, but it was too full. So it's like, and we lost out on a lot of shows because of dinner, which the dinner, I heard bad things about the food. Good.
I think they switched over the menu because someone else had told me that and I was like, and Ray had thought that when we were there, but it was good. Yeah, I was satisfied. Yeah, I thought it was really good.
It was good food. The dinner is worth it, but it was very much where, in hindsight, it's like, oh, we lost out on a couple of rooms that we ended up being able to see other shows, and they were still fantastic. But it's like it just got so packed that there's a risk that the later in the night that you tried to go, you'll miss out on stuff. But overall, it was.
But can you imagine if we had waited to eat dinner? How trash we would have been.
Oh, it would have been too much. Because I think by the time we saw the final show, we were getting to the point of the night where it was like, if we had more drinks, we would have been rambunctious.
We were already rambunctious, I think, a little bit at that point. We were like literally taking up every single chair in line, just talking across to each other. But it was worth it. I mean, that's what you got to do. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It was such a good time. That was the best birthday gift I could have ever gotten.
It was amazing.
And also, it's so fun getting together with your friends and being dressed up.
It was great. Yeah.
So me personally, I am really bad at mixing friend groups because I get a lot of anxiety about mixing friend groups. Because I get really worried of like, even though I know in my heart that they're going to mix well, I still get anxiety of like, oh, well, what if people don't hit it off? And then there's one person who just isn't really talking to the group. And then I feel like I'm responsible for that person. Right. And it was perfect night. Everyone got along so well, which everyone had met each other before.
But it was a good like mix of everybody who'd met.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone was like equally as social. Everyone was equally getting fucked up.
True.
And then, but then, so like it almost makes me want to mix friend groups more in my life.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say almost is because it's like I'm not a planner.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be like, let me plan a friend event, but it is like I see why people love to do it because it was like seeing people exchange information.
Yeah.
Was just like, oh yeah, we did that.
Yeah. I feel like now you could do a thing like if one of the friends was having something,
yes,
you could bring the other group.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you can, it's a good, even if you're not planning a friend event, after you do something like that, then you can easily be like, oh yeah, I could bring so-and-so along.
Right.
Because they have met and now know each other enough. And now I know,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is always a lovely thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was good, but then like just being with your friends and being dressed up is always so.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what it is, but it's just like something about it is just like it's the best.
I wish we would have taken a better picture. I don't like the pictures we took.
we didn't get a good picture.
I don't love the pic we have.
No.
But I didn't want to be out there like posing too long. I also felt very like.
Yeah, because there was more and more people arriving. You could tell everyone wanted to get their group photo, and it was just a whole thing. So it was just like, okay, all right, we won't. But
but it was a great time. Lovely birthday. I love how many people you date who plan amazing things for us to do.
I just keep dating planners.
I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, girlfriends are superior to boyfriends.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like
Yes.
this. Yeah. I'm like, and yeah, this is why
my girlfriend looked at me. She was just like, just so you know, like, I'm not going to be able to top a surprise like this. And I wanted to be like, just so you know, I'm not going to be able to plan a surprise like this.
I know. I told Gianni, I was like, let's go international. I was like, anything's out there. I'm like, I'm ready. I felt like such an asshole for being late too. I was like,
well, you got there at the same time as everyone else.
I was a little bit late. I got there after you.
Everyone but Corey and Ray got there before us. I mean, after us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
Yeah, literally the only people who were there on time were Corey and Ray.
Okay. Well, it's easy when you live the furthest.
Yeah.
Because I think you're like so about like trying to get...
that you go above and beyond. Yeah. No, literally everyone... Like I'm telling you, like,
okay, cool.
Everyone arrived around the same time.
I was being so I got in my lift, my press-on nail popped off. And I was like telling my Lyft driver, I was like, can you go back? I'll pay you. And then I don't have Zelle, so she didn't go back. But then I was like, fine, whatever. I'm going to keep going. And then she kept taking wrong turns. And I literally was like, I was so stressed. And I was doing that thing where like, I was like, well, it looks like you like turn here. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I gave her like a really big tip because I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I was like, you just literally saw like the worst version of me. And because I kept being like, oh, it's like, because it is hard to find.
Yeah.
And she was missing it. And it was like 4:30 Friday afternoon LA traffic.
Yeah. So
She
there
kept
was a
being
lot
like-
going on. Yeah.
And she was missing turns. I saw it happen myself.
No,
'Cause
I do.
This is why if I was ever a Lyft driver, I would never put my map out.
Yeah.
And I was doing that where I was like, because I was supposed to be there early, and I think it had like, I got there 8 minutes later than I thought.
It is. I silently do that where I watch and when I see that they're about to miss a turn, I'll be like, oh, I won't say anything because I'm a coward, but I'll just be like, oh, all right.
I didn't have time to be a coward that night. And
Your heart wanted to be a coward.
No, I was already pissed because my nail popped off and couldn't go back. I was like, you don't have anything else. She's like, Zelle only. And I was like, fuck. But anyway, it's fine.
What's with Zelle? There's people who are like, I only do Zelle.
Because Zelle isn't, it's like the new Cash App. It's more like
secure.
So they say, but I mean, I'm sure everything's owned by like one thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, but I also Zelle doesn't work with my bank. I've never been able to get it work. So that's the only reason why I don't have Zelle. I was like, okay, you don't have Cash App. I was like, you have Apple Pay.
Oh yeah.
She was like, no.
I have all of I'm gonna get my money somehow, so I'm gonna have all of the apps.
But yeah, no, my bank literally won't connect with Zelle.
Oh shit.
It's not even like my bank is not offered for Zelle.
It's not like you're just choosing like you genuinely cannot with your bank. Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. I had, so and they used to do it where you didn't have to have the bank, but yeah, anyways. It's been such a fiasco that I've literally been on the phone with Zelle. So that's how you know. Because it's like, yeah, obviously I have Zelle. I'm money.
Yeah.
Like the exchange. You know?
Yeah.
But I was being that person and I felt so bad. So I left her like, a tip, a pretty large tip. Because also I was like, oh, it's early and I won't spend that much. If I could take back even that tip that I gave the Lyft driver, I even went to the night where I was like, oh, I probably won't drink. And then literally immediately I was like, okay, I will. We're like partying and I've been on my like 2-week little bender and then I was like, okay, I gotta be done. But anyway, it was such a night, such an evening, a night to remember.
Yeah, it was a night to remember.
Thanks for listening, y'all. This has been an audio-only episode of Down Bad. Remember to like, share, review, subscribe, hit the links in the show notes. You can find us anywhere. We'll be back again next week with another audio-only, and then we will be back in our true video form after that. Also, thank you for riding with us. We know this week has been late. We had some technical difficulties. Life has been crazy, but we love you so much. And until next time, stay curious and stay up.